Hey, what's happening, you guys? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Happy Thursday. We're going to be playing some Project Zomboid today, and I'm going to hope that the internet lasts a little bit. What's going on, you guys? How y'all doing? Let's take a look at real quick, say on my lows, and then kind of move on in. Vaco, Honey Bunny, Michelle Thompson, my one Facebook viewer, John O. Bravo, KBK, WAP. Oh wow, I almost missed the fishing show. Oh, we're not gonna be fishing today, baby. We're not gonna be fishing today. WAP. Little girl, Norm Slater, John Sagan, Max, Gremlin, Norm Slater. Did I already say Norm Slater? Peace, Gab. Good to see all you guys. Assembling Games Workshop stuff so I can play Lord of the Rings. Real quickly, I'm going to get the multiplayer started. Probably not this week, but next week. I've been talking to KBK. He's got a new challenge for us. That's going to be next Saturday. Up until that point, I'm just going to continue on to this until I die. Unless I die today or tomorrow, then we'll just continue on with this. Oh, boy. Will Drunk poll again. Time for a poll. Will Drunk burn his fish today? Oh, my God. You guys are too crazy. Kaiser, good to see you. Sugar Lumps, how many kills this stream? Another 1,000? Maybe. We're actually going to work on that. We got a couple things that we're going to do today. We're going to... continue to gain weight, which is KPK's not incorrect in saying that we are going to fish. We're also going to go into West Point. We're starting to get there. We're just kind of like edging our way into the western part of the city. Let's see where I am. 6:30 in the morning. Yeah, so we actually, the last thing, let's see where we're at here. 3,865 zombies killed, 1 month, 26 days, 21 hours, almost 2 months in. We are high thirst, slow healer, prone to illness, smoker, weak stomachs, short-sighted. We're strong, hunter, keen hearing, gymnast. We're wakeful, slow reader, out of shape, and of course we're underweight. This is our skill sets right here. As you can see, our short blind is it's into level 9. We'll eventually make it into we'll max this out eventually because we got a plus 125% XP. What I've said before, if you're new to Project Zomboid, when somebody asks what the best weapons are, there are best weapons in each class, but I mean, really, honestly, your best weapon is going to be whatever happens to be what you have like a skill in. Like this is a plus 125, this is a plus 75. So both of those are going to be the ones I want to focus on. We might have to go into spears because we're going to eventually run out of weapons. I already know it. Nothing else, as you can see. We haven't found many books for playing with insanely rare loot, so that's been an issue. Let's go down here and see what we have. What's our weight now? Our weight's at 68. Our diet's been consisting pretty much of just straight fish. Just is what it is. I wonder if we have any fish. Do we have any fish? Maybe in the fridge. No fish. Okay. We probably need a fish today. 104 hours, so we got plenty of time there. Oh, boy. And we're going to just maybe drop this axe. Grab my spear. Damn Drunk, just the one you have a buff in. I know, right? It's the only, because we can't find any weapons. That's been the issue, is we just haven't been able to find many weapons. So I haven't really been really focusing on it. They ain't coming. A big old crappie. But fishing abundance is down to 0 now. That's fine. Are we out of water too? Craziness. I think I have water in my backpack, don't I? I see spears. I see spears everywhere. Don't forget your best feature, burnt food concierge. I'm in a low pop area and still got 1,000 kills. Are you really? Where are you at? Are you doing 16 times too? We're just gonna let this cook. Come on, baby. Maybe we'll wait here today and just do the things we need to do. We'll go ahead and eat this. Cool, full of bursting. Here we go. What's up, Scott Drunk? How you doing? Joker Chef? Hey, Drunken Chat, hope the run is going well. It is going very well. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, we are about 2 months in. I mean, it's slow going, but, you know, it is what it is. Our biggest problem has been weight, but we're getting there now. Do I have my water bottle? I'm just kidding. I got 4 empty bottles. Go ahead and load up on water as well. I was wondering where all the bottles were. There we go. Lost all cooking ware and some food, but now that is back up and running, so time to go for that kill count now. Yeah, I'm doing it right now. What we're gonna do is we're probably going to wind up. We'll spend the day here and just finish out fishing, right? And then tomorrow morning when we wake up, provided that we have enough stuff, we'll go ahead and all my cooking pots are done. Fill this up. I'm gonna stick this on my back. We'll go ahead and grab some more firewood. Just is what it is. That game yesterday was kind of fun. I don't know if you guys all downloaded it or not. In the second game, I started to play, and then when it crapped out on me, I was like, okay, well, I'll just wait and do it another day because I don't know what's going on with my internet. I don't think it has anything to do with my internet unless my internet is like knocking me off for just a second. I'm not exactly sure which one it is. So it's either my internet's dropping off or just, even though I don't think that that's the case, because when we were running with the other software other than OBS and I wasn't restreaming, I was just like straight up like using all of my internet for it. When I was using all my internet for it, I didn't have a problem with it didn't zero out. So what's going on, y'all, as far as the OBS and stuff is I'll be streaming and it'll go down to 0 and OBS will try to reconnect and it just won't reconnect for whatever reason, even if my internet comes back up. But I think it's restream. And so like I have two choices with that, right? And I'm kind of battling. I don't know which way to go really. One, there's several options that I could do. You guys can kind of advise me on this. Okay, so the first option, right, is just to ignore it, just keep doing what I'm doing. And just like slowly but surely troubleshoot. I've been troubleshooting for like 8 months and there hasn't been anything of it. That's the one option. The second option is just to stream exclusively to YouTube and just say screw it, and not use Restream at all. That'd be the other option. The third option would be to stream on YouTube almost exclusively and just go to Twitch a couple days, and do multi-stream on a couple days. Maybe do my off Zomboid content or something on a different channel, and then just upload that stuff up to YouTube after the fact. That's the third. So those are the three things that I'm looking at. But I really think it's Restream that's causing the problems. Not 100% sure, but I feel like that's what's going on with it. Oh yeah, I need to eat. I'm stuck in a closet. What days do you stream two times? Monday and well, I was doing Monday and Tuesday, but I'm working. I'm back to working again on Tuesday, so that's so I'm only doing really one dedicated twofer, which it will be on Mondays, and that's with RimWorld as well. I mean, I don't really care about Twitch. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I have a number of people that watch me on Twitch. A small number now. Most people are on YouTube. So, I mean, I have to worry about that a little bit. But not to the degree that, we'll go 2 3-log stacks. But not to the degree where it really matters. Don't know if completely abandoning that platform would be like a good thing or a bad thing. Then do RimWorld on Twitch. For the other two platforms, not enough, John Sagan. Not enough. Not enough for it to matter. Honestly, I'm guessing like maybe 9 or 10, and I'm assuming that some of you guys are like going over there and like doubling up on streams, like just for the support, and very few on Kick. Almost nothing on Kick. I mean, we had this one bozo yesterday that was like, "Hey, I'll follow." He followed me, and then he's like, he was like, "I saw your profile and content. It's pretty awesome." Okay, I'm gonna read it to you. Well, how's your stream going? Are you a daily or new streamer? By the way, I have suggestions for you if you don't mind. Can I share them with you? And I said, and he said, why don't you upgrade your channel like a logo banner, emotes, overlay, because your content is already dope. Actually, and then here's the big kicker, right? It wasn't like he wasn't real at all. Actually, I'm a professional graphics designer. I can make a logo, a bar model. I help new streamers to enhance their channel, blah, 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 blah. So it was just basically a sales pitch. Can I show you my artwork in your server, please? I'm like, oh my God, just stop. Stop, man. You have like some serious desperation, and then on top of it, and I probably shouldn't say this because he might be listening right now. I don't know. Probably not though, because he doesn't care about me. He doesn't care about anything but himself. Which, I mean, I guess there's nothing wrong with that. But let me move this over here. We'll go ahead and saw these logs. Saw them logs. But of course, you know, like my thing crashed on me, and of course he unfollowed me right after that. So, like, okay, I see where your heart is. It was probably Chat GPT, anyways. Yeah, yeah, you saw that? That's funny, right? I mean, that's some dumb shit. Like, yeah, no, I'm not interested. Sorry. Drop the sheet ropes. All the logs. Add the fuel. What's the fish count up to? We got like 4. What are you trying to be funny? What's up, Smoking GM? You almost got me. You almost got me. I almost went ahead and told you what my fish count was. Then I realized that you're trying to troll me. 131 hours. We are looking really good there. Let's rest up and then we'll go and fish. Takes I'd rather be fishing to a whole new level. Smarty, what's happening, man? Hey, I didn't know Leo was a new streamer. I'm so happy to be here from the start. I know, right? Building crates. What are you talking about? No need to saw logs if you're just using them for fire. Well, the reason why I'm sawing them, honestly, is because of this right here. I'm slowly building up my carpentry by sawing them. So I'm getting a twofer. It's not like it does anything more for me other than that, but it's good to have. Got 1650. I'm gonna grab that radio as well. It's the little things, right? I got a crappy fish. I'm kind of scared to do this. 104.8. Okay, we're gonna grab it. Sometimes when you grab a radio and put it back, it resets and it doesn't show the 104.8. Remember that, chat. What do you mean it didn't work? There we go. 104.8. Let me make sure that it's still there. Good deal. Sometimes there's a bug where it won't work. Do I need a fish? Eat that big fish all up. I eat you up, fish. All the shoes and socks he's pulled by now has made a difference, yeah. Right, we'll grab our continue fishing. 1740, we're almost at that time. I'm kind of wondering if we fish this entire this thing out. Look all right. All right. %75%. Well, hellfire. 2,200 hours, then we'll go to sleep. Tomorrow we'll head back into West Point. Nothing there. I do have my hammer on me, right? That's one of the things that I was missing. Yeah, I got my hammer on me. I was a hammer, and you were my lady. Ever build fobs drunk? What is a fob? How's Lewis Nurse? What's happening, man? Yeah, it's going all right. I mean, we're almost to 3,000 kills, or 4,000 kills rather. We're gonna go to West Point tomorrow and figure it out. Like right now, we're right here, right? We're up here, and we're just trying to gain weight. We wouldn't be here if we weren't trying to gain weight, but we're just trying to gain weight now, and we're slowly but surely trying to make our way into this area right here. We have been killing like a gazillion zombies that are obviously coming up, so we'll see what happens. Forward operating base. I got it. See, I'm such an idiot. This is my forward operating base for West Point. And we'll eventually have a forward operating base. We have a forward operating base for Ekron as well. We'll eventually have a forward operating base for Muldra. And they did nothing for me now, did it? Do I have any more antidepressants? I don't. Like that first house you cleared in West Point, maybe just a flip house as to help you progress and stop any respawning. There is going to be no respawning, so that's the one benefit to it, is I don't have to worry about respawning. Sorry, I'm paying attention because I don't want anything to sneak up on me. Good deal. All right, drop off the food and away we go. See, the reason why I'm making this the fob, I guess, as you would call it, the forward operating base, is because it has a place for food. We just don't have any food. We're dealing with insanely rare loot. You know, there's not much we can do about it. All right, let's go. Let's go kick it. Oh, you know what? Let's wait and see if we have an issue here. I forget which episode this is. Episode 12. Correct me if I'm wrong. It is episode 12 for sure. We've gone through 12 streams. All being between 2 and 4 hours. So, a lot of hours. 2 months. 2 months in, so that tells you anything. Severe, imminent in 5 days. So hopefully we can get through that by the time. And we don't have any incoming at all, so that's good. We're okay. We don't have to worry about make sure I have everything. I got 2 wrenches. Got a nightstick that's almost out. I think I have a nightstick in here as well. Yeah, we're good. Let's do it to it. Our best hope for books is going to be that school. But that's a ways away. How often do you live stream? Usually around 5 to 6 days a week. What I've been trying to do is I do Zomboid pretty much maybe 3 or 4 of those days, and then I have a matinee, which is where I've been doing RimWorld here lately. Yesterday we kind of did new games, so I was gonna do 2, but my internet crapped out on me. So, what's up, doing Sos? How you doing, Mr. Viewer? Doing SOS? Is that how you say it, or doing Sos? What is SOS? How you doing? And welcome on in, my friend. Welcome, my friend. You're just joining us. We are about 2 months into this run. It's a 16 times pop run. Insanely rare loot. Our biggest issue has been keeping up our weight because we can't find any food. Get wrecked. I'll just leave it here. Close enough. What is so ho ho? I don't know. Maybe he'll tell me, or she. Everybody in the internet world for me tends to be a he. I think when I imagine them, I imagine a he. What are the depression debuffs like? Well, see, I could be making salads, and I could probably get myself out of severe depression. Ah, shit. You know what? I didn't bring any food. Should have thought about it before I left. Get wrecked. And stand on your friend. You should clear the area around you with a shotgun, I know, right? I don't think Project Zomboid is available to mobile. I want to experience it so badly. It's such a fun game, Silent Player. I bought this in, I want to say 2016 or 2015. Could use some matches too. Go ahead and smoke a cigarette. There's my axe I was looking for earlier. Just gonna ignore the Woo! Rest up a little bit. I mentioned it could be a bit of a nuisance the longer you're swapping weapons a lot then. Your short blunt is insane. Yeah, it really is. But, you know, once again, what I tell new players, right? And I've repeated, I'm just at the risk of repeating myself over and over again. What I tell people is if you're just starting, right? The best tips I can give you, right, is when you're starting, you want to get outside of the city, even if it's apocalypse, and slowly work your way in. Focus on whatever your best attributes are. And so for my case, it's 125% short blunt because we are a construction worker. And I also have a hunter trait, which gives me a plus 75% in short blade. So I've been focusing on both of those. And the reason why I chose this combo was because short blunt is going to be my main weapon. But when I get tired, when I get that overexerted noodle, I'll move to a short blade and kind of conserve my energy. So that's really what you want to focus on. But you want to, when you get outside the city, you start focusing on your whatever skill your weapon happens to have. We're gonna be in there in no time. Typically, when in a grove, you just keep it. Weapon changes are more or less by choice. Like if you want to work up a skill with any particular weapon type, yeah. And so like that's pretty much what I'm focused on is keeping my weapon skill up and going. The zombie right now, right meow. Cool. I just feel like I end up trying to rush things too much during the first week and get ahead of myself. Yeah, that's usually what happens with most people. Is that you know, when you first get into Zombieland, right? Like into Knox County, the biggest problem is that your panic noodles up. It's going to decrease accuracy and maximum damage, and quite frankly, you're just not gonna be that good with weapons. So I mean, it's primarily a fighting game. I mean, this game it's crafting, but to survive long term, you really need to do that. As far as like traits, and I have a video on that. The traits that really are really good are like gymnast, and the reason why gymnast is so good is because of this right here, nimble. You get a plus 75% boost with that. And that's gonna basically nimble works when you're in your combat stance, right click, backing up, and you can eventually get to the point where you're walking faster backwards than the zombies are coming at you. And so that's really important. The other biggie for staying alive for longer is gonna be, especially if you're new, is keen hearing. Keen hearing because like just regular hearing, your back is gonna be like exposed like this much right here, right? Like you're going to see a zombie if they come right here, right here, or right here, or right here. But with keen hearing, you can actually hear them from behind this far. So you have more of like a halo around you where you can actually, do stuff. All right, you ready for the big moments? I'll wait. I'm probably going to have to switch to spears eventually. And once you... Ooh, what was that? Nothing on there. Finally. We're almost clear here now. Maybe not. Getting lucky with these just need to carry a screwdriver If you take apart watches, well, yeah, you're absolutely right. I'm gonna show. I'll show you something. The reason why I've stopped doing it, dismantling watches as much, R3D, 4CT, 3D, and what's happening, man? How you doing? Is because my, as you can see, my electrical is almost level 2 already. It's level 1.5. And we're dealing with insane zombie population, so I have a screwdriver with me. I'm just not worried about it. I'm just trying to get through it at this point. A key to what? Got a key to my heart, maybe? We found no seeds so far. Very few books. We've got this right here. This is generators right here. Looks empty. All right. I'm convinced that we had a silent helicopter event. Look at all them watches. R3D4. You see them? A gazillion watches. Lots and lots of watches. Man, they just keep piling up, don't they? We won't make it. We won't make it down there today. Tomorrow, maybe. Also, a very overlooked tip I can offer is to use the keyboard binding options. I have mine configured to what suits me. Never have or never will be a fan of using my pinky for anything. Damn, man, the hair getting the eyes and the beard in the mouth, that must be annoying mid-fighting. Yeah, you think so, right? Are we over 4,000 yet? 3964. Get rid of this pile right here. Fuck. That was a fat finger. Ooh, that just about got me. Whew. That was way too close. Yeah, I agree. Might want to check for holes, right? You bet I don't have a needle. Out this little patch and then we'll head home. That was a weird animation. And when she's sneaking a Lightfoot easily by just walking in circles around the view of the zombies, yeah, you can pretty much cheese it. But I think there's like diminishing returns for that. Yeah, it's pretty gnarly. I mean, especially when you consider that we're just right on the west side of West Point. I'm going to take these guys out, and then we'll head home. go back home and get a little shut eye, a little bit of eating and stuff. I don't like cheese and stuff though. Know why Drunk is so handy with his knife skills? Ask the fish. Lately, I've just been eating that shit up without any slicing and dicing or anything, man. Just straight up. We're working our way down. We're almost to the point where we're almost in the at least the first block of the city. But geez Louise, it's taken us a long time, hadn't it? But they go, what happened to my car? Did someone steal my car? Did the zombie steal my car? At least forage on the way home. We'll do that here in a second. My home is right here. Is in this car. We're gonna turn our ass around and go back. Got some big fish this time. Dan Sanspans, what's happening? Cheyenne, it's good to see you. Your run's looking good. Yeah, we're 12 streams into this. It's pretty insane.
Yep, that's right. I'm running things. I'm running things.
Praxis Effect, thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate it. Moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. I hope you're doing well on this fabulous Thursday. And thank you for the sub, man. I'm running things. Look at all that fish, man. Look at all that fish. And this is like the most practical thing I can think of. I know that we originally were just talking about like, oh, looks like this is fresh cooked. We'll grab that. That looks good. This looks good. But this is the most practical way because we're close to a food source, right? $101. What is that? Like 5 days? Be nice if we could read a book or something. I don't want to go in there. That's where the zombie is. Just hang out right here. I haven't followed Lamp's run. How many hours does he play in one go? I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe Lamp has. Have you got fat yet? I have not, Sham. That's the reason why we're here. Like, so this is where we are. We are right here, and we have been we've been trying to make our way into this area, and we've killed like a lot of zombies in this area. You know what? That reminds me. Let's go ahead and add a note here. So we got two. We have like actually two generators now that we can look at. We have a tire here. I think the generator right here. There's a generator. We got a wood oven stove right there. There's a tire that we could use as well as a stand car. We have this right here is a survivor house, and we're eventually gonna make our way all the way down and just start to work our way further and further into town. That's the plan, at least. Cool. 1 month and 28 days. Crazy, right? Gargisnar, what's happening? Come down here and eat ourselves a fish. It's funny, look at this. I'm like just like eating that bad boy like it's like nobody's business. Just got to make sure that there's not like an incoming helicopter. I'm convinced that helicopter was it was a invisible helicopter. Figured out fog triggers for my map and how to make items that teleport you. Serious Norm 12-hour streams, then Drunk will spend years after getting to 370,000 Zed kills. Well, I mean it's gonna speed up, right? I mean we're at 3994 right now. We'll probably be at 4400 because we're just what we're doing right now is we're going down. We're killing zombies and we're coming back and resting and eating and trying to make sure that everything's okay. Normally takes 3 to 4 days of eating fish all the time to get from 65 to 75. Something.
Praxis Effect subscribe to the channel.
Thanks again, Praxis. I appreciate you. I'm going to stretch my legs, y'all. Normally takes 3 to 4 days of eating fish all the time. Well, I've been eating fish all the time, and look, I'm at 70 right now. But I can't get my chevron to be 2 chevrons. That's just eating straight up like fish, like every time I can get a chance. Now, granted, I'm not keeping myself it's just so stuffed. But that's a lot of that has to do with you guys, man. You know, because I mean, I can't just sit here for like days on end and like fish without doing other things. I just can't do it because I'm a streamer, right? I mean, if I was not a streamer, then I could min max this stuff without a problem. But because I gotta take you guys into consideration when I'm doing things. Thunderstorms, that's good weather, as Norm says, no heli. Yeah, I guess, yeah, you might right. You can gain 3 weight units a day as long as you have double chevrons. Yeah, I can't get to double chevrons, but a lot of it's because I'm not eating as much as I should, I guess. It just is what it is. I'm going to stretch my legs, y'all. Oh, yeah, I was watching Lamprey before stopping here. That guy carries a piano bench around the rest. Yeah, all he does is kill, so I can't do that either. You know what I mean? I mean, as fun as it is for me to kill things, I think that there's a spot where there has to be like a sweet spot between doing all the other things that are Zomboid and as far as for doing things like streaming. You know, you want to take into consideration people that are watching. Like I spent you can ask Chad, I spent literally almost an hour and a half the last stream doing nothing but fishing, and to the point where people were starting to complain about it. It's cool, but it's boring to watch. Right, and same thing goes with just straight up killing all the time, right? I mean, it's just kind of like everybody needs a reprieve, right? You need like a little bit of a little something extra. Now there are things like I did an hour and a half because I had to do an hour and a half because my weight was going down. I was already very underweight, and I just didn't want to get any more underweight than what I actually was. I'm hoping that we're gonna be able to do it here today. There's that dumb zombie. I do not like the fog, but whatever. I ate tons of fish until I got overweight. I'm eating tons of fish right now. I'm trying. 70. 85 is normal, right? It will be the first time, if I can get to 85, it'll be the first time this entire stream where I'm actually a normal weight. Beyond the first 5 days. My normal is 75 to 85. What is it? Is it 80, 85 is when you start to go overweight, right? And if you notice now, like after like 2 months, I'm really not feeling any kind of anxiety or anything with fighting even large groups of zombies. Making headway. Be all sneaky deaky on this guy. Almost there. And check this side for seeds, I guess. Little pink houses for you and me. Look at that. Fuck, man. Probably need to rest. Endurance is getting bad. Yeah, it's. I'm out of shape. Well, when they come into view, there's a lot of them, isn't there? Good news is I know that I'm not too. I know there's not as much behind me, so I can afford to do this kind of stuff. We'll get in this house today. He shoots EMFs. He's got his bread knife. Done a pretty good job clearing this out. Cool. Got this one little group down here, and then we'll enter. Looks like somebody finally busted down that door. I got my hash pipe. Oh, I like too much music, man. I do. I listen to so much different stuff. It's like, it's like, I don't know. There we go. Perfect. Very nice indeed. You know, we've killed like so many zombies in this area, and we have not found nary a one. What is this going? Oh, yeah. We have not found one thing of matches. Now, hopefully this car looks like it's in great shape. It'd be nice to see if maybe, go ahead and unbarricade this. If maybe there's a truck key in there. It might be also worth looking around. I'm gonna unbarricade all this just in case. I don't want to jump in and have like a gazillion zombies on me. It'd be a terrible way to die. Of course, no books. Might be good. The Wire Witch, what's happening? How you doing? Hope you're doing well on this splendid Thursday. God bless. We're just not gonna. There's not gonna be anything here for us, is there? We could probably stay here if we wanted to. See if there's any food. A good find. Metal pipe. Nothing in there. I ain't gonna lie, this kind of sucks. I mean, it's really crazy. Jacob Hammer. Bang, bang, Jacob's silver hammer came down upon their heads. There is nothing here. It's a big fat zero. It might be. We were hoping for this car, but I wonder if there's anything here. There's not. We'll just continue walking down. We got food at home, so. This. Can't believe I've been a member for a whole year already. Been watching for longer. Time flies. Love the content as always, brother. Hope all is well. Thank you very much. Fame, fortune, and glory. Jacob Hammer, thank you for the support. I appreciate it. Apparently, finding and reading the annotated map that corresponds to Survivor House triggers the loot spawn. Does it? Crazy. Thank you for. Thank you, man. I cannot thank you enough. It really means something. There are zombies all over the place, aren't there? Fuck. Do you have anything at all? Probably need to head back home. We'll go ahead and do it. 4,131 zombies killed. So we did this little section right here. This little section since we started. We've killed about 200 zombies since I've been on. Well, if you're looking for a high kill count, West Point is a good place to start. I guess so, right? I was really hoping that maybe that would have a little bit of food to it. No, we're not. We're just gonna skip past those guys. We'll be back, zombies. That's our short blunt coming along. Yeah, look at that. 2,800 out of 7,500. We'll be there in no time. We'll be to level 9. $5 through Super Chat. It's my birthday. Here's my $5 to my favorite drunk. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday
14 super chat
to
$5.
you.
It's my birthday. Here's $5 to my favorite drunk.
Happy birthday, dear Fender 414. Happy birthday to you. Hope you're doing well on your birthday. Hope it's the best birthday ever, my friend. Make sure to make a wish, man. Everybody deserves at least one wish to be granted a year. Happy birthday, and thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Just moving us one step closer, man. I appreciate the support. I really do. I appreciate the support in so many ways. I mean, not just the monetarily, not the sponsorships and all that stuff, but also you guys just being here is really nice. It makes all the difference in the world. It really does. Let me go back to my domicile. I think we can just about drive in there. I kind of want to wait until I have go ahead and drop this in here. Good fish. I'm gonna eat the fish head, the fish brains, eat all of it. $70. Did you check the truck? I did, Wop. I did. I didn't break into it because I didn't want to, like, I thought maybe there'd be a key in it, but I did check it. We really need to find, like, I'd like to find, like, the generator magazine, but more importantly, I'd like to find some auto magazines. So we got this whole thing of houses coming up. Let's pull this up here. So that one's gone. That one's gone. This one's gone. This one's gone. We still got this house, this house, this house, and these. And there's like a little place right here as well. What did I just miss? Forge for magazines. I guess I could do that. You think I should spend a day doing that? Maybe getting some food and foraging? And garbage piles. Okay. Maybe we can find something, huh? Every time I do this, I can't help but to feel like I'm going to be eventually, like, gotten. This is going to be the way I die. 66 hours. We're still good. We have lots of water. We'll go back down there. We'll continue like clearing. We got like 3. Oh, you know what? Let's check the what. Make sure there's not a helicopter incoming. You can go without a generator, but with the driving, you need CarMax. Yeah, right. Picture of exactly. It's not that hard to go without stuff, but it would be nice. You know what I mean? Because then I could like stockpile food and kind of go from there. But I mean, the problem is that I don't have, because I don't have magazines for cars. It's an issue. Yeah, I think it's 1 or 2 days. We're gonna find out here in a second. Yes, you're absolutely right. Norm, you're absolutely right. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Nothing yet. I almost got earlier. Came very close. I had my clothing save me. 3 days. So 3 days. We're gonna do 3 days of killing, and then once that's over, hopefully we can find some stuff. Waiting for a helicopter. Doesn't look like there's a helicopter. Without the books, it's been kind of a really, really tough. We're almost to level 2 in fishing. It's been slow going without the books. We just can't find any books, you know? And Gremlin's right. I should be checking for foraging around trash piles in the city. Are these guys that were following me? I do believe it was. We're going to get to the point where we're going to have to go drive all the way into the city. But I'm just not today. Oh, Norm was saying that. Okay, I don't know why I thought it was Gremlin. Do you have the expanded helicopter events mod on? I do, and I'm on day 12-ish, and there's only been one heli, not the heli. Starting to worry I messed up the settings. Did you do like 6 months later, Wire Witch? Because if you do 6 months later, it kind of messes things up a little bit. I think, honestly, I think that that particular mod may be broken. It feels like it's broken. The last couple of times I've tried to do it. I think those were the guys that were chasing us. Cool. We're all kind of scattered out now. May as well dismantle watches. Yeah, it's a 16 times pop, man. It is what it is. Come on, matches. Your blade's almost up to level 5. Oh, shit. The west angle I hate. Yeah, there are some angles that are just really, really weird. I'm actually starting to run out of out of hunting knives. I'm not going to catch up to Lamprey, but I can at least go in the running. You know what I mean? I started too late. And, you know, I don't usually take this very seriously, like as far as... Whoop. Didn't want to do that. I don't usually take this very seriously as far as, like, the killing part of it all. My game, I guess, for this particular game is to make it as hard as possible and to you know, just kind of, like... let it play out as best as I can, you know? Making it as hard as I possibly can. Now, granted, to make this harder, I could have possibly done sprinters, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, a little vanilla run with insanely rare loot. See, I know what Lamprey would do because he's a spear person, so insanely rare loot wouldn't really bother him too much. It might bother him in the way that there's like not a lot of food. Probably nothing else, though. I'm going ahead and doing this and just resting while I go. You see any of Lime's zombie runs? What has he done? Where is it? Is it down here? There it is. Almost 1,800 hours. We'll head back here in a few. I'd like to get to this house too. It looks like we've got almost everything cleared out at this point. Probably not going to do me any good here. Bet you can't repair it, huh? Fuck. That was close. I thought he was going to go through the window. Another nightstick. I got my nightstick. Oh, wonderful. Good news. My other nightstick, I was thinking was going to run out eventually. A sack? I'm tired. It's time to go home. Finding something other than an axe. Sadly, it's taken a long time to put it all in the fireplace. Is the bread not good for rabbits, even if it's rotten? No, it's not. It's once things go rotten, they're done. It's done for. You can't use it. Sure hope I don't run into any Zambos on my way home because I'm a little bit tired. Did I bring a fish with me? One more day. We can probably. I mean, we've done a pretty good job with clearing this entire place out. I'm gonna say that we are very, very close to being able to like move in a little bit closer. I really do believe that there was a helicopter event that pushed everything up here. We are at 4,200 kills. So we have done about 350 so far. Oh, you can use rotten foods with that. But he's asking about like using bread for like rabbits and stuff. You know, like using it for like actual hunting. Yeah, let's skip past these guys. Yeah, rotten food gives practically that is true. You get like very little in it. It's kind of crazy. I almost wonder if my electrical, I'm gonna get electrical level 2 before I find any magazines. Now I know I'm not foraging like what Norm or Slater or Gremlin said, but you know, it's crazy that I haven't found any magazines at all. Now granted, I haven't gone in any place where there would be like a much better chance, other than maybe we went to that mechanic store. We didn't find any there. I'm gonna say that what we'll do is we'll do what GM said, and that's and that is to make a fob of the FOB. Probably what we'll do is we'll kind of start to push in rather than using cars. Yeah, we're not going to get anything here. I'm not going to worry about it. There's my fishes. We have about 2 days left of fire. $71. We're moving on up. We might actually get above the thing. What affects the chances is that is what bait is used: carrot, cabbage, cheese, and what trap. Don't expect to catch rabbit using a mouse trap with a bait made of from rotten steak. Right? You can put rotten food as bait; it'll never catch anything. Yeah, right. So it doesn't even matter. Like if we could find like some cereal, then I might think about like actually doing trapping for rabbits. But right now, there's just no point in it. Two months and 14 hours. How are our skills coming along? It looks like our short blade. We're coming really close to upping our short blade. I probably need to. I'm been lazy here, but I probably need to. Let's go ahead and eat this. It's a big fish for it to only be like worth. Go and eat this. 14. A small bass. That doesn't look like a small bass to you. Look at this. Hold on. Let's take a look at it. That look like a small bass to you? Yeah, it's gonna ramp up higher and higher. The more as I get into the city. Always taking a chance when it's this dark. I don't know why I thought that we'd already opened that. We'll cook something, listen to see if there's a something coming, and then head back over there. While we're waiting, let's take a look at our map here. Hopefully we can hit this. I'm thinking that this will be my fob right here because it looks like it's a pretty intact house and it's really close to this neighborhood. I think that we're gonna be able to find like some magazines and stuff on the other side. But I might not know. All I care about is about incoming. In the afternoon, expecting showers or rain. So we have 1 day, and a severe thunderstorm is imminent in 2 days. You know what that means, y'all? We'll hang out here. Don't forget your food. Oh, yeah, I'll get it. Oh, yeah, I am hungry, aren't I? Now, I sure wish it would rain right now. That air activity would go away. Finally, our fitness levels is gonna go up to where it's like normal. Probably not the best idea to be in the city with the helicopter coming, right? How's it run so far? Fishman, what's happening, man? How you doing? It's so far so good. We are 2 months in. The challenge for us has been really keeping our weight up and trying to do all the other things. Fishman, come together with your hand. Save me. All together with your plan. Save me. Not my fish family. Got lots of, I'm doing this so that we never run out of fire. Keep it burning hot, you know? Ain't sounding so good out there. Maybe they can go away. Yeah, that's the only reason I'm sawing the logs to gain carpentry XP, because there's really not much. There's not really much we can do, you know. I mean, here it comes. I'm gonna stretch my legs, y'all. My hope is that we're far enough away from West Point that West Point doesn't like start to move in our direction. Stove, what's happening, man? Yeah, the kill count right now, we are looking at almost 4,200. They're sure hanging out around our house now, aren't they? We may be remote enough to where it won't matter. This is the third pass. Found a house with smoke coming from the chimney. I know, right? You can tell the zombies you're not home. Close the blinds. My blinds are closed, I thought. Oh, you know what? I didn't close this one, did I? think that was a third pass. We look all right. I was going to say let's sleep for 2 hours, but let's not. Level 2 fishing. It only took us like 2 months to get there. $72. We're almost to the weight, and we almost have our shit. We almost have our fitness up too. We're about 1,500 away from the fitness being something to admire. BQB, or what's happening, man? How you? What's your location? So we are in. Here, I'll show you in a second. Well, give me just a second. I'm gonna try to stay on the straight and narrow here. I know what to continue doing what I'm doing here. We are in West Point. We are right here. Right up here in this 3 mansion houses. The reason why we came here, we were originally all the way down here, and then we had like a little shack here. We moved up into I want to say this area right here because we just got overrun. And we're kind of making our way into, we're pretty hungry right now. Wondering if this is going to be enough. Yeah, good deal. Yeah, so we originally, just to give you guys like a, we originally spawned in right here. It's 4 times 4 times 4 pop, 16, or what is it 4 times 4 times 4? I don't even know how they got the 16 population because that didn't even make sense. You go 4 times 4 times 4. I guess it's 4 times 4. I guess. I don't know. But I did 4, 4, and 4 on our custom sandbox. So we spawned in here. We happened to find a car. We ended up coming all the way down. Hung out at the crossroads. We couldn't find any weapons. Weapons have been really a big problem. But we did find a car immediately. That's probably what saved us, to be honest with you. So we ended up heading over here. I found another car. We were going to check out all these buildings up here in the rail station, but that just didn't happen. We ended up heading to this warehouse, and then went up here and I like basically like funneled a bunch of zombies into the woods and came back out and looted both the Quick Mart and the restaurant. And then we didn't find anything, so we headed down. We didn't find a can opener at all. We just finally found a can opener probably like 4 streams ago. This is like 12 streams in. We ended up leaving here, and we came all the way down and just looted the shit out of all of these things, trying to find all the low-hanging fruit. We couldn't find a can opener. We found a little bit of food, not much. And about, I guess, and we ended up killing quite a few zombies in here. We checked out. We found some weapons in this area. We have not hit these 2 areas. This right here. None of this right here yet. We ended up like staying to see this home. We ended up staying here and to gain weight, because our weight has been a big problem. So we stayed here until we had like 2 helicopters and the Muldra horde started coming up and we got overrun. So we ended up going all the way back here and ran into this like stayed at this house right here and started looting. We couldn't find anything. We came all the way over, I think over to here trying to find a can opener. I think this is where we did find a can opener. And we were going to check out this area right here. But we kind of got overran. That point, everybody was like, hey, you know what? You need to go and find food someplace for sustainable, because at that point, I think we were like 63 weight, which, is very underweight. So we came all the way into this. And this is where we're at right now. We're starting to work our way into West Point. We found very few books, next to nothing. It's been really tough. But in the meantime, our skills, as you can see, our short blunt skills are way up, and our short blade skills are way up. Those are the 2 I've been focusing on. We got lots of access if we want to like start to, I guess expedite that as well. But for right now, we're just going to be happy with what we have. And we have been alive now for 2 months and 1 day. Drunk got his 1 month plus, yes. And our weight is starting to go up. We started at 63. We're at 72 right now. We're still underweight and out of shape, because we weren't out of shape before, but the minute that we went severely underweight, or maybe it was just underweight, our fitness level dropped. And it forced us to, it's basically forced us to rebuild our fitness here. All right, let's go see what the damage is. Oh, yeah, let's eat something first. Our nimble's almost there, too. We might have a couple breakthroughs today. You know what? Let's eat a quarter of this fish. What a nice little place to live and fish a lot. I have to do it, man. I have to do it. A lot of people must have ransacked all the good loot and ran. Yeah, that's pretty much. Insanely rare loot is the culprit. And I don't mind it. I actually enjoy it. But it feels like there's been more problems with it as far as... Here's if there's going to be any more in the woods here. Hopefully we're far enough away from West Point to where the West Point people didn't come, like the zombies didn't come forward. Because we've spent a lot of time clearing out. Now, it didn't really matter, I guess, because respawn is now turned off. So we just have 16 times pop. They want to borrow some sugar is all drunk. Is that what it is? Get my kingdom for a thing of sugar or ketchup or something high calorie. It would certainly be nice. Sling!
Andy Van Kempen subscribed to the channel.
Andy Van Kempen, thank you so much. Come on in, take your shoes off, get comfortable, baby. Got about 30 more minutes left here in this stream. Hope you're doing well on this Thursday. This is that group I was trying to avoid. Good, I guess they didn't hear. I stomp on your head, zombie.
Yep, that's right. I'm running things. I'm running things.
Thanks again, Andy. I appreciate you. This area will also, like the school area will be our best chance to find a car as well. But really, really, what would be nice if we could find like a magazine. So we can find a magazine to actually do repairs on a car. Whatever magazine it is, I don't care. It could be a sport magazine. I would prefer it to be a standard, but if it's not a standard, that's fine too. Done a good job here. Looks like everybody's kind of cleared out here. You down here. Come on, matches. But we can actually maybe even push in now. Rest up a little bit. Yeah, did the chopper come? The chopper came, truck. It came and it went. Hit these guys first. It's an annotated map. Good deal. Lighter. Rest up here real quick. What's the kill count currently? Currently, it's at a 4273. We started today at like what did we start today, y'all? 38 maybe? Come on, Slowpoke. Wonder what... I want to make sure there's nothing behind us. Kind of a weird place to put a... Abba! What's happening? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. Did someone just disrobe over here or something? Maybe I'll change my shoes, my jeans. Maybe I'll wear my t-shirt too. Checking in the trauma bag. All right, let's head down here. I didn't realize they were right there. An intact house. Do I do it? Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll here, real quick. Real quick. I want to see what you guys think here. I want to know what's on your mind. Intact house. Alarm? Or no? Let's see what you guys think. I'm just curious. No alarm. I'm curious how many people are even taking this out. Let's see how many people have taken this poll yet. 22 votes. 14% say yes. 86% say no. You'll be fine. 64 likes and 68 watching. If you guys are enjoying this, please give this a thumbs up. It helps the channel. More importantly, it helps like when I go live. If you're not on my Discord, it will like show up for you. I think. All right, in we go. The nose win. Go ahead and fill all our bottles. Silent alarm, I know, right? It could be. More than that, it boosts Mr. Streamer's ego, and damn, he needs it. I do need it, don't I? Indeed, I do. I'm going to read this map and see it's in Moldra. Here in the floorboards. Moldra. Very empty. Go to the next house. Oh, did I check this right here? Looks like I brought a lot of them with me, didn't I? Here's so you'd hear me. Hear someone banging. Just no books, man. Just no books. There's just no books around. Kind of on the fence. Should I stay at this place or should I go back and maybe get some food and stuff? A graveyard next to someone's house. What? You stretched already? Yeah, I did. I actually stretched a little bit. Do you watch horror shows titled From What? From What? The game is giving you some melee weapons, which is good. Yes. It's only because I'm killing things. I'm not finding anything else. All right, I'll turn off this this poll right here. I'm kind of on the fence. Oh man, I could get KPK so good.
That's right.
M1XA.
I'm running things.
I'm running things. Thank you so much for the sub, moving us one step closer to internet fame, fortune, and glory. I hope you're doing well on this fabulous Thursday. Might be too many. Stab you with my stealing knife. Sex thing.
M1XA subscribe to the channel.
Thanks once again, M1XA. I hate when I miss with a knife because it means I'm going to push, which means that when I push, it's going to create more of an exertion. I might take this magazine. From his great, actual good horror series. I don't think I've ever seen it. I don't know. Is that something I should watch? Been good so far. Just kind of wondering. We're gonna head back. I'll bring my car in tomorrow. Killen says it's boring. Can we go back to reading books? I know, right, John Sagan? Jimmy quit and Jody got married. I should have known we would never get far. That's the summer of 69. In the summer of 69. We just finished the a show called The Bear. I don't know if you guys heard of it? Yeah, we're gonna head back. All I gotta do is just follow the bodies. Brain Burn, what's happening, man? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. Maybe what we'll do, we'll get some carpentry in while it's raining. Should probably check my car out too. I imagine I'm gonna get a few zombies here and there now. But not enough for us to really worry about it. What we'll do tomorrow is while it's raining, we'll clear out these houses, like completely dismantle houses and stuff. Well, that's as good as it gets, huh? You can give me a little bit of an unhappiness debuff, so that's good. Me and my old lady just started season 2, love season 1. Which, you talking about the bear or are you talking about something else? Your car's 100% until you look. I know, right? Film a few scenes here in the U.S. and then travel outside the country. Where's at Triple G? I'm close to messaging him on Discord as a wellness check. Yeah, you probably should, man. I was kind of wondering. Me and KPK have been talking about it. We don't know where he went. And apparently, you can always break down the disposal cameras like watches for electric. Yeah, you know, Ghost Llama, I've been killing so much at this point that it's like I'm almost thinking that I'm gonna find I'm gonna get to level 2 electrical just by doing a hodgepodge, as if I'm gonna get to before I find a magazine for cars. I can't find any magazines, any kind of bookcase that looks like it's even remotely promising ends up being nothing. Alanu, take care, man. Think I'm going to sleep. Oh no, you're saying that to Cheyenne. Okay, yeah. We don't know what happened to Triple G. My guess. I told when me and KPK were talking. I think that he found a girlfriend. I think that's what I think. I think that all of his like extra time went into the girlfriend, because remember he was like looking at a girl that was going to the wedding, and he invited her to a wedding or whatever, and he remember he talked to us. He asked us if what we thought about it, because she said something about I'll go to the wedding with you if you like pay for me to get my hair done and buy me new clothes and stuff like that. You remember that? So my guess is that he's probably he's probably occupied right now. You might like, where is from Abba? Is that on Netflix or Hulu or HBO or where is it? 'Cause I'll definitely look at it. And I really hope it's a girlfriend and not for some bad reason. Yeah, I bet you it's a girlfriend. But KBK has checked with like I mean, some of us know like some of the other creators that he's with, you know, that he hangs out with, and nobody's seen him. So yeah, I'm obviously I'm optimistic that it's gonna be like a girlfriend, just because I don't want it to be anything else. Baco, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging with us. Ooh, it's kind of dark out here, isn't it? Might as well take advantage of this. But I asked about him. I asked about Gaunt's probably not too long ago. Maybe like maybe a week ago or so. Because I was just genuinely concerned too. You know, when you see somebody like all the times that I've been here, you know, you see so much, right? I mean, like you see people come and go. You know, people get in, you know, especially when you're like, your main game is like a, you have a main game, you know, where you're playing the same thing over and over again. Because what happens is people come in, they're interested in it for a while, and they're not interested anymore, and they move on. And Triple G was like he was like almost a stalwart. I mean, he was here for, I want to say 2 or 3 years. And suddenly he just disappeared. He was getting a new job too. Yeah, maybe a new job as well. On Prime Drunk. Okay, let me write that down. I don't have a pen. Doggone it. But y'all, I think I'm done here. We've been streaming for 3 hours and 14 minutes, and yeah. So tomorrow, what's the plan? The plan is I'm either going to play a new game or I'm going to play RimWorld. Friday we'll continue, or Saturday we'll continue on with this. I might end up streaming on Sunday because my wife has a birthday party that she has to attend, but that might be mid-afternoon if I do it. Guys, thank you so much for the new subs as well as the super chats, and the sponsorships and all that. I really do appreciate it. What do you need Electrical 2 for? So Electrical 2, Ghost Llama, you can use it. I think once you get to Electrical, is it 2 or 3 where you can actually move the washer and dryer, since I have power and everything. I'm just always breaking them down. I'm breaking them down here and there. Partially, I'm breaking them down when I start to wear out. I start to get the overexerted moodle. But yeah, that's the reason. I'm just kind of at this point, I'm just kind of hodgepodging. Every once in a while, I'll dismantle a couple watches because I don't really need it. Let's take a look at our stuff before we go here. This is our skills right here. As you can see, our short blunt, we're about halfway there to level 10. We just crossed level 5 for short blade. Start working on the spear a little bit, and as you can see, the spear's going to move up really quick. It looks like that's crazy. I wonder if that gives me extra just because. I don't know. Seems like a lot for considering that I've only used spears once in that group. Our maintenance is going up almost at the middle of level 5. Tomorrow, what we'll do is next time we're on, we're going to go and let's look at our kills here real quick. 2 months, 2 days, 4,391 zombies killed, almost 4,400. Our weight is going up finally. We're going to get it up to 75. Hopefully, we can get our fitness up as well. We're at 16,906, so we have about 1,100 more XP to get before we can actually cross into where we can drop this off as well, this out-of-shape moodle. That would be great. Yeah, so the next time that we're in, because we're going to have the storm, I'm going to take these 2 houses that are right here. Where are they? These 2 houses, we'll fish a little bit, and we're going to break down this entire subdivision with the exception of this house. We'll probably end up going into, this house is intact, so we'll probably end up making this a fob, as Smoking GM likes to call it, so we can kind of cruise into here. This is going to be our best chance for finding cars, as well as maybe a magazine for cars. It's really personal. How long have you been doing this, Mr. Greg? I've been doing this talking about streaming or today. How are you talking about streaming? 2017. 2017. I've been streaming for what is that? 6 years, almost 6 years in September. I started on Twitch. Did Twitch for about 6 months and then moved to YouTube. Did YouTube for about exclusively just doing VOD content for about 4 months until I got to, or maybe it was almost 6 months, until I got to 1,000 subs, and then I moved back to Twitch, and then I got tired of Twitch the year later or 2 years later, and moved to YouTube, and now I'm kind of streaming everywhere. Electrical 3, okay, so that makes sense. That makes sense. So anyway, this is where I leave you. You guys have a good Thursday. Thank you so much for the super chats and the subs and everything. And hey, if you're on Twitch, go follow Ghost the Llama. He does a lot of stuff, as well as there's we have a couple other people in the in this community. Smoking GM being one of them. Vaco is another streamer. Who else? I'm missing somebody. Norm Slater for Slater Days Gaming. All those guys are good, cool guys to check out if you're looking for somebody that does, people that do Zomboid content. Tomorrow we'll be playing something new, or else we'll be playing RimWorld. I haven't decided. Y'all take care. You guys have a good rest of your day, safe day, and I will see you guys on the Flizz Eye.